around the entire establishment by the end of your shift, no matter what your occupation, whether it's your blue collar or white collar. I'm going to tell you what I want you to think. That's what I'm talking about. Because people are only standing in your face asking you things that are none of your business so they can go back and gossip about you with their friends. And I don't play those types of games. I don't know about you all. Because you know what, when you step into the working environment, the purpose of applying for a job is to obtain money to earn a living. And a lot of people, they lose focus after they fill out that job application. They know why they fill out the job application to get a job. But then once they get in there, their mind goes another direction. They're in there for a bunch of drama. They're in there for a bunch of hood ratchet mess. Because you can only get out of people what's in them. And people are products of their environment. So if they came up in those types of neighborhoods and they allowed that environment to penetrate who they are and make them have a toxic character, that's what you're going to deal with in the workplace. And the only thing you can do really pretty much is stay away from those types of people. But as I stated in the beginning of the conference, what do you do if you stay away and it still comes to you? Well, then you have to go to God and he will give you the necessary skills and tools to help you deal with people that are full of toxicity. And people that are not on your level. And I'm not saying everybody, because you know you've got good and bad in the workplaces. You've got some people in there that are probably good as gold. But then you've got some people in there that are just as rotten as a rotten apple. And you have to have a discerning eye to know who to deal with and who not to deal with. And a lot of times you don't even have to worry about that, because I believe that your spirit is automatically going to evolve to or rotate toward people that are like-minded, people that are like you are, people that have a upstanding character, people that are honest, people that are decent, people that are professional, people that are about business and productivity, not trying to stay in somebody else's business. And one thing I cannot stand is a busybody. I can't stand a person. They're here 1 minute. You see them with that person 1 minute. That person the next minute. That person the next minute. That person the next minute. And everybody that they interact with, you already know they ratchet. So what does that tell you about the busybody? They're ratchet. I know what I'm talking about. And I'm just talking in general. For those of you out there that are struggling, meaning you are professional, you are about business, you are about making you are about your money, making your money, paying your bills, living your life. I was thinking you need to stay as far away from toxic people as this earth is from the moon. Meaning you might see it, but you can't get to it. I'm just saying. So meaning they may see you, but they can't get to you. But what do you do when it's right in your face? You maintain your professional character. You address them professionally. Let your communication be yay or nay. Yes or no. Be exact, be specific, and don't be personal with them. You cannot. If you want to maintain your peace. Because the first thing you need to do before you step into these establishments around all these different types of spirits that's coming out of all these different households and neighborhoods, you need to pray. See, that's your covering right there. Your communication with God, because he'll keep you covered. If you come in contact with a foul spirit, then you don't have to worry about them putting you in a bad mood. Have you ever spoke to somebody that you hate you spoke to, or open your mouth to somebody you hate you open your mouth to because their spirit was so foul? And everybody's done it. But it will hit different when you're connected to God, because all that negative energy goes right back to that person, or it bounces off of you. It may not go back to the person, but it'll go somewhere. You understand? There's a way to deal with toxic environments. And I'm telling you, I would say the primary way to deal with toxic environments is keep your life out of there. Keep your personal business out of there. If you have a spat with your spouse, whose business is it in the workplace? Nobody. Because the only thing they're going to, unless you're the type of person, you don't mind being gossiped and talked about, which I don't care about being gossiped and talked about. I don't care. Because gossip to me is just a pack of lies based off of assumptions. A lot of times. But I will just say this. If you are the type of person, you're professional, and you are, excuse me, guys, my throat is a little dry. You are professional, and you are about business and making your money, you need to keep your personal business out of the workplace. And I wouldn't advise you to bring people out of your workplaces into your homes either. Because a lot of times, you know what? I want to say I heard talk of somebody um, letting somebody that they work with come to their home, and when they saw how nice their home was, they, um, I want to say they went back to the workplace and had a bad attitude towards the person's house they had just left. I'm not sure. It seems like I remember hearing that years ago. So basically, they saw that that person was living good, and that changed their perspective of the person, meaning they resented the person because the person was living good, and obviously, and maybe they were living bad. I don't know, but maybe they were living good too. But you know what? Sometimes you can have the same thing that somebody else has, and they will still hate on you, and they might have the same thing. A jealous-hearted person is a jealous-hearted person. Especially if you're the type of person out there, you're professional, you dress nice, you look nice, you're clean, you're neat, you're very tidy. If you're working around something that is your exact opposite, they're not going to like you. And they're going to try to ostracize you. You need to be thanking Jesus about that. I don't know why people see being ostracized as something negative. It's not. You need to get in where you fit in. And it is not with toxicity if you are not a toxic person. But anyway, that's all I really have to say. I just wanted to put that out there because I'm here to let the devil know, don't play with me, because I play back in Jesus' name. You know, that's all I got to say about it. You know, you got to let people know where you come from. You got to be bad. You got to be bold. You got to be wise. You know, and the thing about it is, a lot of times you got people out there trying to file complaints against you, and they can't even speak English. Now, that's not a knock to anybody that cannot speak English. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about people that come into your country trying to play with your money, falsely accusing you of things, and can barely even speak your language. That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that come into a business establishment where you were there first. You've been there the longest. And now here they come trying to get you fired. Who do people think they are? But I will tell you one thing, they mess with the wrong one when they mess with me. You don't, first of all, you don't come into my country trying to trying to lie on me and make me look bad. I was born and bred here. You were not, to whoever that resonate with. And I'm not talking about any of you out there. I'm talking about to whoever came up against me. Learn how to speak my language before you speak aloud me. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. And when I'm already at an establishment and you have come into one where I've already been, you don't come in starting no drama with me. That's what I'm talking about. That would be like to me, somebody from whatever state you're in, whatever country you're in out there, somebody coming into your country trying to take over. And I'm not saying we own our business establishments. Some of us do, but you may currently be working somewhere where that you don't own the company. You don't have any type of whatever investment in it. But I'm just saying, when you've got these people that are coming in with confusion, you've already been there all along, and here they come, jealous and player hating, staring you down every day on a daily basis, looking at what you got on, looking at your attire, because they can never match your fly. That's what I'm talking about. You know, and there's a lot of jealousy in the workplaces too. And a lot of times it's centered around a man that don't belong to them nor you. Oh my gosh, wait. I didn't know I was going to go this way with this. But I've seen that in workplaces. Whores that are screwing married men, and if the married man is interested in you, they want to come at you. Why not go at the man's wife? Matter of fact, why not go somewhere and find your own man and stop screwing somebody else's? Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I didn't know I was going to go this direction. Like I said, ratchet. And you got to learn how to deal with toxic environments without